It's very unusual in snooker when you see someone that's not Ronnie O'Sullivan or back in the day Jimmy White getting absolute adoration. Obviously, Ding Junhui in China has always been very well supported, but here in Hong Kong, it's all about this man. Isn't it good to see such support for a player? Spectators have enjoyed the match, have enjoyed watching John Higgins play, but ultimately, a large percentage want to see Marco Fu get this match won. And what a position he's got in which to do it now. James Watanabe, is also an extremely popular player in his pomp.
16.
There is a backstory here because we know that Marco has been out of action for more than one reason for the last 4 or 5 years. Very few results to back it up recently, but as we're seeing, he can still play the game.
He had serious doubts as to whether he would compete professionally again with the COVID situation and the problems he had with his left eye prior to that. So I'm sure he'll regard everything now as a bonus. It would be some story, wouldn't it, if he came out at the end of this weekend with the title. Beat John Higgins for his first ranking title, the Grand Prix. And he's also beaten Neil Robertson and Ronnie O'Sullivan. In fact, it was O'Sullivan he beat for his first title, but he's beaten all 3 of the players remaining in this tournament in major finals, so that must bode well if he can make the most of this chance.
32.
Got the plant.
Yeah, that's okay. And we saw actually when he planted that red, that the other red that was involved in the plant is also now still potable to the right corner. Well, now this is quite a big moment. Getting onto a red from here, around a couple of cushions perhaps. Anywhere over on the left side of the table, should be on one. Might play the red in the middle from here. I don't know if that's already actually played on, but it doesn't matter all that much. And to throw something else into the mix, he's actually on reds and blacks again.
49.
I don't think that's at the forefront of his mind at this moment, but he's still on reds and blacks. Well, that is just a fact. As he was in the previous frame, he made 72. Oh, that's all right. That's worked out well. He's using the pocket almost.
Well, as they've done throughout this tournament, the crowd living
56.
every shot out there, willing their man on.
So how far does he take this break without going for a low value colour? And you've got a match to win. This would be one of the great moments, wouldn't it? If you could win it in real style.
64
for now. See no reason why he wouldn't stay on the black here. Seems the easiest ball to get on. It's gone a fraction too far there because there's a red in the middle of the bunch, which is indeed available, but not perhaps from as low down as he is.
One of only 12 players to have made 4 maximum breaks or more. Mark Selby became the 12th when he made the perfect break against Lazowski at the British Open. But the match, the frame, not yet won.
Oh, he's played a good shot there. He really nipped the cue ball. And now this is match ball. And this is where he fell down in the previous frame. Still got the frame won. Fantastic. What a comeback in this match. I mean, he won some of the frames early on by virtue of clearances in the second half. It's another one that's got away for John Higgins.
Who's led but throughout the match, of course. Won the opening frame with a century, led 3-1 at the interval, led 4-2, and had chances in the next 2 frames, both of which he lost.
I think it's all about the 147 now, Philip. He can do it, can't he? It really is.
81.
It would be an incredible way to finish this match.
Well, at least the pressure's off as regards the match now. He knows that that's in the bag, but what a moment it would be here in this giant arena in front of his adoring fans, thousands of them,
88.
to make a 5th maximum break.
89.
140 is the best so far. Neil Robertson yesterday against Mark Williams, but this would be something else. Ooh, he flirted with calamity there. Used the full width of the pocket, but it's dropped. He's obviously got the red on the side cushion to negotiate.
Well, that's okay. I don't know if he wanted to play the cannon on the red, but I don't think he needs to. I think he can get behind that red down the rail, roll it in on this table. So this crowd is going wild.
104.
Favourite player has won, and he's taken 13 reds and 13 blacks. Now, is it? What does he do here? Does he play?
105.
Does he double, move the red? Moving the red is all very well, but moving it and getting on the black from it, not easy. This is the right shot. I'm sure it is. We've still got to get it. We've still got Higgins missed one of these, but I still believe it's the safest option. If this goes in, he's naturally on the black. And ladies and gentlemen, it's on.
What a big shot this is now. Loads of pressure on it. And it's gone in. And he's perfectly on the black.
113.
Screwing directly up here, I think. Very much a Marco full shot, not using the cushions. And now, with the pink just away from its own spot, this is very big.
John Higgins will obviously be disappointed, having led throughout this match, to be denied at the last, but he, along with the thousands watching inside this Hong Kong Coliseum, will be rooting now for Marco. Looking to make another slice of snooker history. Would be the 180th professional maximum break, the 4th this season, and the 5th in the career of Marco Fu, a career that was in serious jeopardy, but he's still got to negotiate these last 3 balls.
Well, he's a little too much of an angle than what he wanted. Going up and down, people need to slow down. And that looks absolutely perfect. Welcome back to the big time, Marco Fu. What a special moment this is. It's wonderful.
Victory would have been more than enough against John Higgins after beating Mark Selby, but this really is the icing on the cake for the maximum. Wonderful. What a performance, and what a time to deliver his 5th 147 break in front of this incredible crowd who are on their feet. Deafening noise inside the Hong Kong Coliseum.